James, a tough derby game today, but one that you must be delighted to win.
Yep, delighted to get the 3 points. Very tough game. Make it hard for ourselves, but 3 points at this stage of the season, that's all we need.
Manager said he didn't think we quite settled into it in the first half the way we normally do. What would you put that down to?
Obviously Dunfermline came out good side, made it difficult for ourselves. But I think it's just get this time of the season. The boys are a bit nervous and stuff like that, but we felt in the end after this half-time team talk we got a good reaction and we scored the 2 goals that we needed.
Would you agree with the manager's comments that ultimately, to an extent, at this stage of the season, performances are less important than points?
Yeah, I think he's spot on with that, and that's what we were speaking about. Obviously, we want to play well and win football matches, but the main thing is winning football matches, and that's what we've done today. And that takes us, one step closer to second. It's still in our hands. 2 games to go, 2 massive games. Win the South next week.
And of course, no defeats in the derby games this season to Dunfermline is one that's going to send the fans home happy. Yeah,
we've got a good record this year. Yes, I think it's 3 wins, 1 draw, is it? So, but no, fantastic backing from the fans today. I mean, it's brilliant, especially when you come out for the warm up and you do a bit of fast feet behind the goal and the cheering. It's brilliant, great support.
Unlucky perhaps to be a goal behind or not?
I thought we they had maybe had a few more clear-cut chances, but we felt like we had a bit of possession and we were in their own half quite a bit. But after knocked the stuffing out of us a bit after they scored, then we weren't quite poor for 5-10 minutes till half-time.
Manager's comments at half-time?
Just said I couldn't fault the work great, but we just need to get into the faces more and a bit more quality on the ball.
How much of a lift did we get from the penalty decision?
Massive lift, that makes it 1-1. Great penalty for Aaron Muir as well. Does what he does with that, and obviously you believe that you're going to win the game after that.
And of course Nathan's header, obviously the thing that impressed us most, the fact that he was 2 strong centre has to contend with at the same time. Yeah,
I mean that's one of his fortes in the air, Nathan, but he's done really well since he's been back fit. He scored a few important goals and he's a handful, and he's just going to keep getting better and better. I have to speak to him on training pitch quite a lot, and he's a young lad. It's his first year, but he's got a bright future.
And from the point really we went 2-1 up, never really looked back?
No, not really. I mean, we still could probably pass the ball better, and it's one of those ones where sometimes it's more difficult when you're playing against 10, if that without having to make excuses. But we should still pass the ball better and create some more chances, but hey, we'll take the 3 points.
Pleased again obviously to be in the starting 11, but it's one of these things that it seems to be that everyone at the moment has to be on their toes, because with Fraser there keeping you on your toes, there's loads of competition in that squad just now.
There is. I think the manager could put out 3 teams and it wouldn't necessarily be weaker in any team. So yeah, we've got to be playing well and to stay in the team and hopefully just keep on good form and keep playing.
And how much are eyes drifting towards the playoffs, or is it very much a case of let's worry about a position before playoffs?
Not thinking about players at all at the moment. Well, personally I haven't. It's finishing second, and then we'll discuss what we obviously want to go up in the playoffs, and then we'll think about the playoffs.
Looking forward now, next week it's Queen of the South back at the Falkirk Stadium. Another tough game, but one where Queens can perhaps play with no real pressure.
Yep, I mean they're kind of in that middle zone where Dunfermline are as well, where they can't really be dragged into it, but they can't really go up into the playoffs. So they'll be coming and they'll just, like you said, free pressure, no pressure, and just to enjoy themselves really. But we know what it's at stake for us, and if we get 3 points and Dundee United split, falls short next week, we'll be second. But if it goes down to the last game, it goes down to the last game.
Fingers crossed then on to get you sitting off this fence finally. Can we get second place?
Yes, we can.